So hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. Taylor is here. So we just had Saturday night's main event. So let's talk about the show. Was it good? Was it bad? Will it get a like or dislike? Let's go. So when we started with the tag team action, so it was Seth freaking Rollins and Braun Breaker, so against CM Punk and Sami Zayn. So they started very fast and agile. So of course, you know, it's Saturday night's main event. It's a very good show because really it's all about action. So I really like this format. So yes, they attacked Sami Zayn. So it was all about the hot tag, you know, to CM Punk. Everybody was waiting for this. Well, of course, you know, Braun Breaker crazy jump, you know, on the table, like, you know, on Sami Zayn. So very hard hitting start of this match. And then, yeah, so it was, you know, back and forth, you know, CM Punk kind of, you know, wanted to hit some finishers over there, but then it was pedigree from Seth Rollins, and yes, Sami Zayn saved his partner. But you know, yes, as I said in my prediction video, it was all about somebody new joining the group. You know, they just needed somebody. And yes, my friends, like, you know, Sami Zayn was on the position to hit his hallow kick, but you know, Paul Heyman drag him out, so no. And then, yes, it was Bronson Reed. My gosh, Bronson Reed is back, so he absolutely destroys and goes through the barricade with CM Punk. Everybody was, Sami Zayn was like, oh my god, what is happening? And then boom, and 1, 2, 3, of course, Seth Rollins is victorious, you know, with Braun Breaker, because Braun Breaker hit his crazy spear, and 1, 2, 3. And then it was, you know, kind of discommunication, like Bronson Reed came to the ring, like he was staring to Braun Breaker, and then Seth Rollins just came to him and hugged him. Come on, welcome back, my friend, you are with me. So yes, it is Bronson Reed right now, Seth freaking Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Paul Heyman. So, as I said, somebody new, you know, somebody who will rise to the top must be joining this group. And yes, Bronson Reed is here, and it is absolutely great and amazing because, yeah, right now we will be building 2 top stars. Bronson Reed, Tsunami, and yes, Braun Breaker. So absolutely great. I think very good, you know, match, and of course it will get a like, my friends. So the new group from Seth Rollins, you know, is ruling. So yes, I believe that just in a couple 1-2 months, maybe at SummerSlam, yeah, it must be happening. So Seth Rollins must become a world champion. So these guys, you know, can take IC title, maybe tag titles, I don't know, and they will rule it all. So then it was actually Zelina Vega versus Chelsea Green, the new match that has been added like on SmackDown, and to be honest, I skipped that part, didn't know that. So yeah, good stuff, good match again. This rematch for the US Women's Championship belt. So yeah, Secret Harvest tried to help, yes, at some point, but no, yeah, so Chelsea Green didn't have some time to hit her finisher, and then it was, you know, finisher from Zelina Vega on the top of the rope, and 1, 2, 3, she won clean, you know, victory. So good for her, really happy, because, you know, in this, you know, Chelsea Green's stuff, there is a lot of shenanigans usually, you know, involving. So yeah, good for babyface Zelina Vega. So yes, this, you know, IC Women's Championship belts and the US must be presented in the big shows, and yes, happy to see that. So, you know, good, you know, small match, really. I think this is it. What else I can say? Also gets a like, my friends. And then it was time for John Cena, oh my God, so the last real champion, undisputed champion, against R-Truth. So so, and this is really great. That was, you know, just a funny match, very fast and quick. I don't know how long it was, but I think maybe just 5 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. So basically, yeah, it was, you know, 5 moves of doom from John Cena. Then R-Truth hit the same, no. So R-Truth tried to do the STFU, but no. And then yes, of course, it was like John Cena was taking the belt, wanting to hit him, But then he was like, come on, no, R-Truth was, come on, John Cena, please don't do that, you are a good guy, I know it. And well, yeah, he just, take the belt and give it to the referee, so the referee was out and giving back to the ring announcer, and at that moment, like, boom, so low blow, yes, the move that John Cena nowadays really like a lot, so, and after that, AA again, and 1, 2, 3, and this is it. So, but it was really nice, so, of course, I must say that, yeah, R-Truth was entering, the arena as John Cena, like an old school John Cena, so he was all his merch. So yeah, he was like, not John Cena, but Ron Cena. And yeah, this is hilarious. This is funny. So this is R-Truth. So, he's always delivers. So he's a very funny, entertaining guy. So, yeah, I cannot say that, yeah, I expected something, big technique match, something like that. So it is what it is. So really, I think that, yeah, I had a good time. So say that like also. What was then interesting that, John Cena was a backstage, but I think, yeah, it was after the steel cage match, but still, I want to say it here, that, yeah, he was his title belt, so he came across Jey Uso and said that, you know what, I will be the last real champion and I will retire as a champion, but you're gonna lose it to some YouTuber, and this is, yeah, what I say that, yeah, wrestling will be ruined. So keep that in mind, because, yeah, it will be something in the main event. So then it was, my friends, next match, steel cage match. So Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. So yeah, very intense, battle. So they hate each other, and so yeah, it is what it is. As I told you, Damian Priest just needed some victory. What was interesting that a couple of chairs was introduced before the match, and they were in the ring, and after some back and forth, so great superplex it was, from Damian Priest, from Drew McIntyre to Damian Priest. So then of course it was a choke slams from Damian Priest, from Drew McIntyre. Then Drew McIntyre hit his finisher Claymore, but no, everybody is strong, so don't wanna lose this match. So yeah, Drew McIntyre put a chair, on the in the ring. So he tries to do the same move like he did at WrestleMania, but Damian Priest just get out of the way. So so Drew just hits the chair in the corner of the ring, and then Damian got the chairs also. So he started to kick, Drew. And then, as Drew was laying down in the center of the ring, so he was like, well, you know what, Damian Priest was thinking, I must do something here. And yeah, he did this concerto, oh my god. So even the announcers, the commentary team said that, well, my gosh, this is a move from the Edge, like back in the days, he was the founder of Judgment Day. So yeah, that was really nice that WWE, acknowledges that, yeah, actually Edge was in WWE. So yeah, and after that, Damian Priest didn't decide to pin, but he decided to escape the cage, and this is it. So yeah, Damian Priest is your winner here. So what about the next move? I say that, yeah, as I told you in my predictions, no way that this is the end. Like, just absolutely no way. So yeah, these guys will have the third match, that's for sure. But as of this match, I would say, of course, really enjoy that. So totally gets a like, my friends, also. And then it was time for the main event. So yeah, finally main event, Jey Uso actually in the main event. Yeah, so, well, against Logan Paul, World Heavyweight Heat Championship was on the line. So good match. What I can say, that Logan Paul flies so there or there. So he's good. He's really good. What else we can say, that he's training, he's preparing, he's rehearsing his matches. So surely every single match that he participate is delivering. So that's just good. So, but yeah, there was some hits from Logan Paul, some frog from splashes from Jey Uso, some super kicks, all that stuff. But 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, and nothing just happening. And then it was interesting. It was like Jey Uso is about to win. but somebody pulled the referee out of the ring, and who that was? It was, my gosh, it was John Cena, my friends. So he got involved in this. So he started to kicking Jey Uso in the ring. And then the music hits, and my God, so the American Dream, Cody Rhodes, just make his return to WWE, first appearance after WrestleMania, after losing to John Cena. So yeah, he hit his finisher on John Cena. So then Jey Uso hits his finisher for splash on Logan Paul. And the referee was back in the ring, and 1, 2, 3. So Jey Uso is still your Heat champion. So congrats to Jey Uso. And then of course, Cody Rhodes get the microphone and said, enough is enough, so you're not gonna ruin anything right here. So John Cena, it's me and my guy Jey Uso, the world champion, against you and Logan Paul at Money in the Bank. Woo! So the tag action is set for the Money in the Bank, and actually, yeah, no Travis Scott, but maybe, yeah, it will become like 3-on-3 maybe in the future, or in a couple of weeks time maybe, but right now it's just 2-on-2. So I say, good main event, good match, and of course, great stuff for the next Premium Live event. So surely, yes, the tag team action, everybody was talking about this, and yes, indeed, this is happening. So good for Cody, he's back, that's great, happy to see him. So my friends, this is it actually. So very fast, show. I like it because really, it's just done. Even on TV shows on Raw and SmackDown, sometimes everything is a bit long, pay-per-views also, PLEs. So yeah, it here in Saturday Night's Main Event is just boom, 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 action, action, action. So this is the format. Personally, I love it. So overall, well, of course, this show gets a like, my friends. I think everything is good, absolutely. So everything in the comments down below, my friends. Tell me, what do you think about this show? Was it good? Was it bad? What was your favorite match? What was your not favorite, least favorite match? Yeah, what do you think about Bronson Reed joining the Seth Rollins? What do you think about Cody Rhodes coming back? Yes, and this tag team action set is for Money in the Bank. So everything, my friends, in the comments down below. And of course, if you enjoy my videos, please hit all these buttons, like, share and subscribe. I will be more than happy for that, my friends. And I will see you in my future videos, my friends. So see ya and bye bye. See ya.